Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be slightly tweaking and changing the interior of this sort of suburban house. This is only an exterior build. It was a YouTube tutorial by Grian on YouTube. I highly suggest you check out his channel. So I replicated his house on one of my worlds, and he didn't include an interior to this house, but I'm better at interiors than exteriors. So I thought maybe using the exterior of this house and making my own interior, I could create a really cool house. So I've sort of just been planning out what I want it to look like on the inside and brainstorming a bit. I've just been like putting random parts down to sort of separate areas to like replicate walls or where I'm going to place things. And I'm probably going to be doing this sort of mini series in like 3 parts. The first video, which I'm making now, will be me planning out everything. The second one will be me building like the base floors, the like destroying the floors, adding walls, things like that. And the last one will be me finishing up decorations and adding in color and light and things like that. So what I have to do is I actually have to look from the outside first and take a look. So if I were to look out from the outside with all these windows, if you're on the inside, they're in random spots. Like, it does not look at all like if you were to just put a floor, 2, 3 floors somewhere, it would just fit. No, you actually have to look at the outside and plan what you want it to look like on the inside. So like, I've decided over here, this looks like it could be a kitchen. It's got like a small window looking out to that side, and then a real big window looking out the side. So it looks like this should be a kitchen, and this looking in should be like a big open dining room or living space, something like that. And then up here, I doubt a bedroom would have a window that big unless it's like a master bedroom. But I have to make sure that these windows are separated off, so you don't just see them when you walk in, because wherever there's a window, you have to create a room. Because if you just look in, you see these random windows and spots, it just looks weird. So you have to have different sort of floors. You have to make sure they're all separated apart. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to elevate this part and back one higher than over here. The grass blocks over here, this is where the floor is going to be. Over here, I'm going to be building on top of that floor. So up here, I'm thinking of maybe having bedrooms, probably. And then gonna extend this out more, probably. I'm gonna extend this out to maybe about here, where this sort of separation happens. So I'm gonna fill this in real quick. Then I'm gonna start planning out where other parts go. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with like this roof, because what I would do is I would fill it in like what I did with the garage in here. There is one like this, but if I do that for that, I'm not gonna be able to have a 3rd floor, and there's windows up there. So those could just be for decoration. But another challenge is look at these windows, where they are, and look at this window. So I'm going to have to elevate another floor up. So this is not going to be suburban on the inside, but I'm going to try to make it look as suburban as possible. The outside's already fine, because I didn't do it. I'm not that good at exteriors. So, yeah, this is just going to have to be for decoration, this window. And then this other floor is probably going to be elevated up more. So the floor for this one's probably going to be here. So the floor is going to be there. But then, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have a roof here. But then what are we going to do with all this extra space? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 3 high. So you know what we could do? We could actually have 3 floors. But hold on. Where's... Okay, so this is here. If we stretch this across, it's going to go into that window. So we'll have to have a differently elevated floor on this side, too. Where the roof is even higher. Which is a very big problem. So if we... Yeah, if we go like this, this block would intercept with that. So we have to have the roof about here for this one. Which is going to be another big problem. Unless we leave the space open. But I kind of don't want to do that. But then that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 4 high. And then where would this go? Right here. Where would this go? So if we were to draw a line, see, but then this block would, that floor would go into this window. So somewhere in the middle, we have to have something separating these two parts. So that'll be 4 blocks high. So yeah. So how would I do this? I'm gonna probably over here have a staircase. So if we real quick put this here and make this a staircase. So there's probably going to be some sort of staircase going up and probably back over here, which will then lead up to here. Okay, so all we need to do is just figure out what's going to divide these walls, or these different sort of floors, and then we should be good. I'm thinking of having a, once we're up here, we'll have a bedroom on this side. Well, this side's lower. So maybe we could have 2 staircases. That would look really weird. So I'm thinking, here's where we're gonna have our bedroom. We're gonna have a bedroom here in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or we could have 2 bedrooms. So here's what we could do. We could have the staircase end out over there. Let's make sure this is 2, because we're gonna have railing here and then pathway. So okay, so that seems good right here. Then we'll have 2 of like a sitting area over here, and then 2 smaller bedrooms here. So how far across is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks. So that'd be 5 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then we'll have to have one even smaller than another. If we move this over, then that one's bigger. And this would just be a waste of space, having 2. So one's going to be slightly bigger. And then I'm thinking maybe up here is the master bedroom. And then we have like a kid's bedroom or guest bedroom. And kitchen and dining room and living area down here. Garage in there. And then this is just for like all the stuff is, this whole house isn't supposed to be like actually good for like a survival world or something. Like we're not gonna add in some storage like as chests or like a crafting table. Probably not gonna add that in unless we find some use for it. Like if we are gonna add storage, which is probably gonna be for the kitchen, we're gonna be using shulker boxes because a chest would just look weird in a suburban house. So let's divide this up right here. So we have guest bedroom, or guest bedroom, some other bedroom. On this floor, this is the roof, this is the floor. This will be a bedroom. And then over here, where this is the floor, that's the roof, we'll have to figure something else out. But we'll make this work. So, divider. Well, first we need to figure out how long this is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. So that would be 8.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So now we should have about 8 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is good. So we found the center. So let's just stretch this across. No, we'll just keep that there, because we need to find the floor. So stretch this across. Place our divider. Oh, that's a problem right there. No, that's fine. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. Here's what we can do. This, there's going to be the railing here. So this actually won't look that bad. And then we'll have probably a door here, maybe here. And then we'll have 2 right here. Or, probably, no, 2 right there, probably. And then we'll have 1 right here. Yeah, that'll be better. Then if we're going to divide this side up, right to that divider, stretch this across to here. This is where there is no railing. What we can do. If we're going to stretch this part across, first it needs to go under, like this. So in here we're going to fill in our floor. Then we have our ceiling going across, and then our ceiling going across here. And then these will overlap. So we got our ceiling heights. And then this, obviously, is going to be filled in up here. So we won't need to worry about that unless, yeah, that's fine. So we've got our floor. We've got where our ceiling is going to be. But now we need to figure out how we're going to get over there. Should we add another staircase right here? So let's say we're looking down here. The staircase over there look fine. I'm thinking that might be best. So we'll have a staircase here. My spelling. Spelling's not very good right now. Star-rear case, but that's fine. So there'll be a star-rear case going up here. Let's fill in the floor. Not gonna fill in the ceiling right now. We're fine on the ceiling. We won't have to do that this episode. We'll do that next episode, where we finish off the main interior like building and what it comprises of. But we will need to add a bit less birch. Maybe the ceiling will be a different color, or the floor will be a different color. How will that affect down here though? So yeah. So I've also got a different idea. Make it a bit less blocky. So when we're doing this over here, instead of having this intersection, we'll add staircases. And then it shouldn't look that bad. Yeah, it looks better. So I'm thinking that should conclude today's episode. Let me just check through all this real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything I could add in this episode. Yeah, it looks fine. So next episode we'll be filling in like the roof, filling in this and deciding whether or not something should be up there. Fill in this roof, start building up the walls in here, figure out what we're going to do, or if we're going to build anything in this area, and then we're going to set up this floor over here and get the elevation right along with the staircase and the rear case. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, rear case. Alright, so thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Peace.